is a sin! Oh, man. I have my raffle ticket. I really hope I win, bro. I want this white raffle to come through. Paid money. Bet my house and my kids on this raffle, man. I really need to come through. Please, please. Wait, what am I doing? Raffle is a sin! Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name's Kareem. This is Come to Goodness, and we're talking to you guys about raffles. A brother asked me, he was like, is raffling a sin? And I was like, brother, it is complicated because reasons. And the reason is, there's different kinds of raffles. Let's say you're going to the shops and you're getting some groceries and some guy walks up to you and says, hey, good evening, sir. We are doing a raffle today. You get a free entry with a grocery shopping of $100. Your grocery looks like $100. So would you like to enter? And you're like, yeah, sure, sign me up. If it's a free raffle or something that you're getting as a result of a purchase that you're going to make anyway. Even let's say, for example, you get a little bit extra just in order to participate. Let's say, for example, your grocery comes to $89 and it's $90 that the raffle entry is. There's no harm in taking advantage of a situation because basically it's free. You're not paying for the raffle specifically. So if it's a free entry or an entry that comes as part of something else, but you don't get this something else as a chance to win. For example, if let's say buy a chocolate bar to get a free raffle to win a car. And if you don't like chocolate, if you hate chocolate, but you specifically go out and buy a bunch of these chocolate bars just in order to get raffle entries, that is wrong. That is a sin. But if you're going out and you buy chocolate bars and you buy a bunch of them because you love these chocolate bars and it's what you get every Tuesday or whatever, and you get a bunch of entries, that's no problem. You see the difference here. So if you're doing something with a specific intention in your mind to enter into a raffle and say, brother, I want to enter into this raffle, I'm paying money to enter into this raffle in the hopes of winning, then that is a sin. Now remember, as I said earlier, if it's a free raffle, no sin. Because you're not paying money. If you're paying money for the chance of winning, or specifically trying to circumvent the law, you know, saying, well, I'm not technically buying it, I'm buying this other thing, but my real intention is this, then that is a sin. But if your intention is to buy something, let's say that's the normal thing you buy, or you're just taking advantage of a situation. Let's say, for example, they say spend $100, and you don't normally spend $100, but you're just going to take advantage because who knows, you could win some extra points, then that's fine. But if you're doing it with the express intention, that's saying, I'm just doing this because secretly I want to gamble. And this is something that's in your heart, you know. If you're doing it because secretly you like to gamble, or you're just secretly having a chance to win, but you don't really care about the other stuff. If the other stuff got taken away and you were like, I don't care, I just wanted to take my little raffle, then that is a sin. But if the other stuff is something that you normally have done, like grocery shopping, we all buy groceries, we all need to eat, then that's fine. And again, if it's free, it's fine. If you're not paying anything, let's say you go to a work function, and you sit down and they're like, at table number 5, plate number 6, whoever's that is, wins a prize. You're like, I didn't agree to this, I'm committing a sin, I'm sorry Allah, please forgive me, I didn't mean to sin. No, relax bruvs, relax. You're not committing a sin because it's free. Now I hope this helps some brothers and sisters out there who's like, I don't know if this is a sin. Ask yourself specifically and be brutally honest with yourself. When you're doing a raffle, if it's free, it's fine. If it comes as part of something else and you're not doing it with the intention to get the raffle, you're just doing the other thing normally. Like for example, buying groceries and there happens to be a raffle, whether you knew about it or not, then that's fine. If you sit at a table and there happens to be a raffle, then that's fine, as long as you didn't buy the table specifically to get into that raffle. Now here's the thing, the intention here. If your intention is, I want the raffle, then it is a sin, unless it's free. Remember, if it's free, it's just a prize draw, it's no problem. But if your intention is, I'm doing this because I want that raffle, then that's a sin. If your intention is, I'm doing this and hey, there's a raffle on the side, I don't care about that, but if I happen to win, then Allah's will. If I happen to lose, it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me because I'm doing this other thing, then that is not a sin. I know it gets really complicated with these things because it's so similar, but brothers and sisters, when in doubt, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make salah, and if you're really, really in doubt, then don't. But if it's free, then it's no sin, because you're not gambling anything. There's nothing to lose. Gambling implies loss. If you're gambling, you could have some cards, you could lose whatever money you put on the table. If you're, let's just say, playing poker and it's just playing chips and the chips have no value, then that's fine, because you're just having fun with friends. But the moment you start putting value on those chips, oh, you know, that chip, that poker chip, you know, if I get the most chips, then I can win, you know, you have to come with me to the cinema and pay for my ticket. That's a sin, because there's a loss there. There's a potential for a loss. But yes, remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, read the Quran, come to goodness and fear Allah. Remember, fearing Allah is a form of worship. So when you're in doubt, fear Allah, come to goodness, and remember Allah, come to goodness.